there, Epic Army, it is Andrew the Epic Guy, back at it again, and today we are celebrating our 100 subscribers special by playing Stunt. First of all, I want to say, thank you to every single one of you. This is amazing, 100 subscribers. I know some of you might think, oh, that's a little milestone, but dude, 100 subscribers, triple digits, that's the start of a growing channel. So I want to thank every single one of you for subscribing, liking, viewing, just looking. So in return, I'm going to show you some tips on Stunt Runner on Rec Room. Rec Room is free if you want to try it out for yourself. And these tips, there's going to be Easter eggs too. And I think all the tips I'm going to show you are able to be done on VR and screenplay, because I have tried them on screenplay too. But yeah, so we're going to start off the video by just doing some Stunt Runner, and then later on I'm gonna do a stream where I play the hardest level of chess, and then I'm gonna try to beat it until I can't anymore, or I do beat it. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so before this video, before we get into the tips and stuff, if you guys are new to Stunt Runner, you can skip ahead if you know about sliding mechanics and late wall runs and stuff. But basically, I'm gonna explain sliding mechanics first. So in Stunt Runner, you can actually slide. I think you can slide it in a couple of other games too. But when you're playing Stunt Runner, how the sliding mechanics work, I think it's just for this too. I don't know if it works in other games like this, but this is the floor, let's say, and this is you. If you're running and you start sliding, you're gonna be going the same speed. But if you come from a higher place and you jump down and then slide, you'll get more speed. So if I'm running and I slide, I'm going the same speed right now. But if I, let's say, take these bouncers over here and I do a slide, I'm gonna go way faster. So watch this. See that? More speed. Therefore, a better slide. So when you are running, you can jump and then slide to get a bit more of a speed boost. Also, if the area or the floor is slanted down and you're right here, if you jump down and slide, you will get more speed. So let's say this thing right here, this is slanted down. Let's say it's at the start of some levels have this slanted down kind of thing. So if you jump down and slide to it, but yeah, since you're at a higher spot and you jump down and slide down into this slidey thingy, you will go into more speed. Alright guys, for the second tip, before we get into the Stunt Runner tips and tricks stuff, before we get into the actual courses stuff, you need to know what a late wall run is. So I'll show you guys the difference between a normal wall run, which is this. That's a normal wall run, and this is a late wall run. See how much higher and further I go? So basically how you do a late wall run is, so this is what a normal wall run is. You jump to the wall, do the wall run, and jump off it, right? That's what a normal wall run is. But a late wall run, you want to jump, or not jump, you want to run all the way to the wall and do a jump so that you start wall running and jump right at the very end. So you start wall running right about halfway of the wall, depending on the wall. I'm just gonna say this wall is right at half. You're gonna jump right here and then jump off it right there. But let's say you have a bigger wall like this one over here. Let's say you have this wall run. You're not gonna jump at half and then start wall running off. What you want to do is jump maybe right almost at the very end of it, right there. So yeah, you're just gonna do a wall run at the very end of the wall and jump off it at the very end. So you don't want to jump at the wall and then do a wall run. You want to run at the wall and then jump twice, pretty much. So you're gonna jump so that you wall run and then jump off it so that you go flying. Alright, on to the video. Alright guys, so for the Easter eggs on Stunt Runner, I know of two Easter eggs. So the first, I'm on screenplay right now. I'm gonna be on PSVR for the actual tutorials for doing the Stunt Runner thing. But for the Easter eggs, the first Easter egg is on the first level here. So I'm just gonna do this normally as I do. I'm not gonna do any skips to I'm not going to do any skips so that I spoil the actual tutorial for you. But yeah, so the first Easter egg is all the way up here. What you want to do to get to this Easter egg is down there, if you see that little white thing. All you got to do is take this can and jump to that corner over there and jump all the way down. The reason I'm on screenplay, by the way, is so that I have a better view of everything, because on VR there's these little borders and stuff, so I have to trim the video clip so that, everything looks smaller. But yeah, so you're going to take this can, go all the way over here, and when you get down here, you're going to see this little note here. This is actually the script for the first episode of Crime Show. So you guys can take a look at this. The stunt runner crew told us not to leave scripts lying around anymore. Make sure you pick them up. Okay, so maybe there's more. I don't know, but I only know of 2 Easter eggs, and the second one is on level 6. Let's get to that one right now. Alright guys, for the next Easter egg that I know of, and the last one, it's on level 6, or course number 6, whatever you want to call it. So basically, you're going to do the first part normally, and the Easter egg is after these blue bounty thingies. Okay, that was that was an epic fail to use. Alright, so right here, you see this little bridge looking thing? Yeah, that's where the Easter egg is. It's behind that waterfall over there. It's a little room, I guess. I just missed that completely. Alright, so you're gonna just want to jump onto this cube and jump straight to the waterfall, and here we are at whatever this place is. You can see a little bro moment. We got some nice little glow sticks here. Why am I pointing while holding something? I didn't even know I could do that. Wait, did they add this guy? I don't remember seeing this guy here before. Alright, well, your light still follows you, so you can see around. And, let's see, there's another little red thingy. Some Lost Skulls, Direct TV, Carl. But yeah, so, that's it for all the Easter eggs that I knew. Wait, I thought I could pick up something through the wall for a second. But yeah, on to the Stunt Runner tutorial, y'all. Alright guys, for Stunt Runner, I like to usually be blue, but for the first level here, if you are on VR, you can go all the way to green over here, just like this little pole here, and move forward. But if you're on screenplay, I'd like to stay at blue. And this is for screenplay players. If you're going down the blue way, you slide down here, jump onto this blue little side thingy here, get this can, and jump up to that can over there. And I'm going to show you what to do after that. But usually, when I play in VR, this is for VR players, I go to the edge of this green thing, jump, and slide down to this middle can right here. And I'm going to do a slide into a little wall run on this thing. I'm going to demonstrate that now. But guys, so after you do that, after you get this can, do a little wall run here, get to this can over here, you're gonna come here, slide, and then right before this little black thing right here, this little, what is it, pad, you're gonna jump right before it, down into this thing, into this can, and do a late wall run off of this. You're gonna late wall run over here, and go all the way, so this blue thing right here, you're gonna go just to the right of it here, so I'll show you what that looks like. And when you get here, you're going to take this right side can. I usually take the right side. You can take the left side too if you want. You're going to jump right at this corner to the right side of the middle of this billboard. So this is the middle where this light is, just to the right side of it. And we're going to go like this. Now that you're up here, you're going to do a late wall run at the end of this billboard. And jump up here. Go over here. Now there is 2 routes you can take here. You can either go take this can, like jump straight to the metal bar. You want to make sure you don't have to land on the metal bar. You jump and go straight to the metal bar and then go around here, like this little wall thing right there, and then wall run there into that door. Walk straight off that platform into the door, and then do it normally. But what I usually like to do is climb up here. Take this can and jump all the way over this wall, and then jump and get over. If you don't make it over, wall run on this thing so you get it over. Then right here, I like to take the left side of the wall and go up here, and then cut the corner, slide into a late wall run right here.
All right, runners, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go! Checkpoint! 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 Checkpoint!
Second level, I like to stay where I am usually, like if I'm on screenplay, like, well, obviously I stay where I am, but if I'm on VR, I usually like to just go to the right side of it and just line up right to this can here. I'm gonna jump slide, and then once I get here, I'm gonna do a wall run, hold it off all the way down here. Usually you want to slide there, but yeah, and then get this can, And when you jump up here, you want to not wall run on this, not wall run on this, but you just want to turn instantly. You can do this on screenplay too. So just like that. Take this up here. And then right here, you're going to do a sharp turn. And make sure that you like don't jump onto the bouncer because that'll take more time. But with enough speed, you'll just be able to go straight onto the bouncer. And then you go onto this bouncer. And then up here. Just like this. Just like that. And then right here, we're going to do a wall run here, and then we're going to jump to this wall, but jump off it instantly, okay? So. And once we get here, we're going to take that bouncer and go all the way to this big bouncer. Take one of these cans, and usually I would try to go right here, but you will miss this checkpoint if you do that. But yeah, so all you got to do there is jump off the wall, and you'll hit this wall right here, where the green light is, and you're going to fly straight to this bouncer. And then once you get to that bouncer, you're gonna go to this one and take any one of these cans. And once you're here, you can take a can, yes, but like I don't usually. And then you're gonna jump around and do a wall run there. And then just do all this normally. You don't have to wait for this sliding platform thing. And then right here, just start running at the very end instead of sliding all the way. Because if you slide all the way, there's a chance that you might go over the button. So you're just gonna slide here and stop sliding right there, like where that can is. Okay, bang. I've done it once. I did it!
Go! Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Alright, so the third level's a bit harder. On VR, I want to scooch all the way up to the blue thing. And we're going to do a jump to a slide into those cans. The jump and the slide is very important. And what we're going to do is jump, slide into these 3 cans, and do a late wall run on that blue thing right there. So I'll demonstrate that right now.
Go!
So when you do the late wall run, you want to go up here, go here, and then go to this pink platform over here. And then you're going to jump around this wall. Take this can, go up here, and climb up that. Like so. And right here, I'm going to take the middle can, jump over the hole there, take that right side can, and we're going to go straight, like, all the way to the right. I'll just show you that.
Checkpoint.
So now when you're here, you can slide right there if you want, but you have to stop sliding right here. You're going to do a late wall run right here and go all the way up. So that you don't need to do these wall climbing thingies. If you can't do that, you can just go down here though and then go into one of these doors here. And right here I'll do a couple of wall runs. You don't want to use those bouncers, they take too long. Climb up here and take that can if you can. And then do all this yellow stuff, slide right here. And if you're a screen player and you don't want to climb all of this, when you get that can, you can just jump straight here instead of having to take that blue thing. But if you're a VR player and you can climb pretty quickly, you'll just climb this wall here. And when you're here, you'll do a late wall run off of this metal thingy. But if you're a screen player and you come up here, you'll do a late wall run off of this wall.
Three, two, one, go! Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Alright, so for the fourth level, what I like to do here is I jump, slide, and jump straight to this can. If you're on pink or green though, you'll just take one of the normal cans again. So jump, slide, jump, and take this can. Dodge all these. And right here, if this wall is in the middle or back, you can do a normal wall run, but if it's all the way at the front, you have to do a late wall run so that you don't go flying off. So right here, I could just do a normal wall run, and then continue on here. And then you're going to climb this first wall. But right here, you can either go to the right or climb all the way up. I like to climb all the way up because I think it's a bit faster. Take these cans right here and jump to the right here and slide. You want to take the right side can because this is the smallest barrier out of all of them. Here, I'll show you. See, that's the biggest barrier, that's like the medium size, and that's the smallest. And the can spawns right there. Not that one. That one, come on. Okay, well, it's not going to spawn in, but when you get here, you don't want to take this ramp right here because there is a chance you can die. You just want to jump and slide down here. Take this can. And then start doing this. I like to skip that last blue thing, this little doohickey. And then you want to climb up here. And don't take the middle, I take the right side here. Jump off it, slide when you hit that ramp, and climb up. Now when you're here, you want to fall all the way down and wall run on the right side there. So I'll demonstrate. Try to avoid this too. You don't have to wait for it. You can like do that, but yeah, I wall run there. So basically fall down, wall run right here, straight to the bouncer, and climb up. So right here, if you want, you can just cut the corner. You can skip this checkpoint, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Then you do this normally. Take this can, go under here. And right here, you don't have to wall run. What I like to do is jump straight across. So like this. Oh, that was really slow. I had like barely any speed. But then right here, I don't want to go there. You can either wall run on this wall, then that pillar and in. Or you can skip this wall, like just jump around it. So basically the walls look like this. So this wall is this. And then it goes like this, then like that. So basically we're going to jump to the second wall, and then jump to the third wall, and go off. So I'll demonstrate that now.
1 minute remaining.
Just like so.
Three, two, one, go! Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Alright, so for this level, what I like to do is slide down to get this first can, and jump up this little thing with the arrows pointing down, and go slide down onto that tube, and I'll show you what to do after that. So I slide, jump, slide again, jump, and slide again. And when we're here, we're going to jump right to this bottom part, turn around, and take this can and do a late wall run into this wall over here. So like this, wall run, and jump straight down here. And when you land there, you want to do a little slide. I don't have enough speed now. And when you take these two cans, you're going to cut to the left side, take this right side can, and do a late wall run. Like that. Now right here, you don't need to climb up there and do a little bouncer thing. All you got to do is hit the top right corner of this bouncer, wall run on this wall, and go to those bouncers. Like that. Now we're just going to climb this normally. Alright, now here you're going to take, I like to take the middle can, slide down. And so there's a couple of things you can do. So if the barrier thing is like this, like where it's like horizontal, and the red part is on the bottom side, you can jump over, but make sure you don't jump to like running towards the right or left, because it'll make you go flying that way. And if it's like a semicircle but it's on the top half, you can just slide down. If it's like this and it's on the right side, you can take that can but try not to jump off. And same thing goes for the left side. Right here we'll avoid these barriers normally. So just like this and like that. And right here, instead of going through that barrier, just take this can and do wall run, but on the third wall, do a late wall run so you can go all the way over there. I'll demonstrate that right now. like that. And you want to do slide right here into this can. And do all the wall runs normally, climb up the wall, and right here you're going to turn around and jump straight for this wall over here.
Check. 1 minute remaining.
Did I say jump straight to that wall? I meant jump straight to that bouncer. Whatever. Make sure you want to... So there's... When you slide down here, that last can over there, as soon as you touch it, you can either jump straight off it or wait for that little wing part and jump right off the wing part, like at the very end of the wing part.
Three, two, one, go! Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Alright, number 6. Well, of course, number 6. What I like to do here is just take this right side path. If you're on green or orange, you can jump straight to this first one and then jump to that elbow thingy. But yeah, I like to go here, here, jump instantly, and jump to this part. You don't want to jump at the edge, because if you jump at the edge and go for that blue thing, you'll jump straight over it. But when you're here and you have enough speed, you'll go to that blue thing. Since I don't have enough speed, I'll just take a little cut around the corner here. And then right here when you're... This is possible for screenplay too, because I'm a short boy, but I can still climb this. If you go here, here, and go right here, you can actually climb up this thing instead of having to actually like physically climb it. Jump here and do this normally. On screenplay you can slide for each one, but if I slid for each one on VR, I'll just fall off them. And this one I can't do on VR because I'm too short, but you can definitely do it on screenplay. I'll show a clip of it right now.
Checkpoint.
And basically, yeah, you're just gonna jump on this bouncer, slide up, jump right off at the end there. Here, I'll show you what that looks like. Jump off right at this corner part and jump straight up there. But I can't do that on VR, so the best thing you can do is like wall run right here and just do a jump straight to this like pink platform. Take that can and go up here. And if you can't make it up there, when I take this third can, you could just do this instead. You could just climb up here. So basically, if you can't get up here, just take the spiral part, 1, 2, and then the third can, you just climb up here. Alright, so when you get up here, like after you climb that thing, you're just going to take this middle part, go to the middle platform, take this can, and then when you have enough speed, you can just turn around before this plank here, just go straight for that bouncer over there. But since I don't have enough speed, I won't do that. You can also, there's another way to do this. It's a bit harder, and it can only be done in VR. I'm just going to point that out right now. If you take this can, do a wall run on these arrows, and jump off, you can climb off that wall. I'll try to do that, but I can't really do it. Yeah, I can't even wall run. But yeah, so if you can't do that or do that, all you got to do is just take these cans and cut all the corners. So just start cutting corners instead of having to like actually go around the corner. And then when you're right here, you'll just do a late wall run on this thing. Okay, well I didn't do a late wall run, but that's fine. And when you turn around here, you're just going to cut this corner instead of having to like run up here and turn around. So just go right here. And right here, there's a weird glitch that I think you can only do on screenplay, where if you jump right here, you'll go flying up.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
I don't know how I did it, but in the comments, if you guys know how I did it, then please tell everybody. But yeah, when you get up here, you can actually just do a late wall run like that.
5, 4,
And then now here,
3,
what you want to do is just go around the pink side, and then you can just jump onto these bouncers, turn around, and go straight up here. Everything else is done normally.
checkpoint.
Yeah, that's it.
3, 2, 1, go! Keep it up! Checkpoint! 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 Keep it up!
But yeah, also, just a quick tip, when you're sliding down this thing, you want to jump right where that bend is if you have enough speed so that you go straight to the button instead of go flying over it. That's a quick tip, quick pro gamer tip. Alright guys, well you have reached the end of the video for now. You might say, oh well there's more at the end of the video, look at the time bar. Well that's because I'm going to put my first time getting an S rank and an S plus at the very end of the video. So you can like, this is technically the end of the video. So you can stop watching right here, or you can keep watching to see my first time getting S plus and S rank. Disclaimer: there is loud button clicking because I didn't know I was gonna get an S rank or an S plus. So yeah, there's gonna be me reacting like, oh my gosh, I just got an S plus, woo! But yes, this is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. It's free. Why not? Stay epic, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Right, runners, let's get ready!
3, 2, 1, go! Checkpoint! 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 Keep it up! Incredible! 3, 2, 1, go! Checkpoint! 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 Keep it up! Outstanding! Three, 2, 1, go! Checkpoint! 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 Nice going! 3, 2, 1, go! Checkpoint. 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 Keep it up. Nice going. Three, two, one, go! Keep it up! Checkpoint. 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 Adequate. Three, two, one, go! Keep it up! Checkpoint. Keep it up! Checkpoint. 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 Keep it up.
Go! Let's go!
Nice.
Yes! Yes!
All right, runners, let's get ready.
Three, two, one, go! Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Keep it up. Checkpoint. Incredible! Three, two, one, go! Checkpoint. 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 2, 1, go! Checkpoint. 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 Outstanding. 3, 2, 1, go! Checkpoint. 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 Nice going. Three, 2, 1, go! Checkpoint. 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 Adequate. 3, 2, 1, go! Checkpoint. 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 You'll feel that in the morning. Checkpoint. 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 Adequate.
Yes! Let's go! S plus! S plus, let's go! Let's go,
Alright,
dude.
everyone.
Oh my goodness.
Let's have a
Cannot
big
believe it.
cheer for our
What the-
Stunt runner.